welcome to the channel. Sorry for my voice is a little bit under the weather, but today we're gonna stuff 620 reals. Let's get the cash. Yes, so I prepared this for this video. So I have 20, 40, 60, 80, 1, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 60, 83, 20, 40, 60, 84, 20, 30, 40, 60, 50, 60, 70, 80, 95, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 600, 5, 10, 15, and 20. So let me get this sorted. It's for my thumbnail. Let me get this sorted. It only gave me 20s and 10s this time, so I had to already change this money to get this filling. So let's get started. I start with the bills, and the gardener gets 10 reals. Let me get a pen. So for gardener, we're going to stuff 10 reals. Gardener now has 10, 20, 25. Marianne gets 65, 20, 40, 60, and 5, and now has 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 100, 10, 20, 25, and 30. So 130 in her envelope. Water will get 5. We order those big bottles of water because we cannot drink water from the tap. So I put in a booklet of all those vouchers, cost 20 reals, and you get 20 bottles. So for the water I put in 5, just 20 and 25. Rent I pay every 3 months, and every 3 months I have to pay 1800 reals. So I save up 600 reals every month for that. So today, for this week, I stuffed 150. So it's 20, 40, 60, 80, 1, 20, 40, and 50. So now for rent, we have 100, 200, 300 in the bank. 20, 40, 60, 84, for 20, 40, 50. So 450 reals in rent. And if you hear anything in the background, that's our lovely helper, Marianne, who's busy in the kitchen. So utilities gets 40 reals. Let me see. So utilities now has 100, 200 in the bank. 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 300, 310. So 310 in utilities. Utilities. Sports will get 20. And now has 20, 40, 50, 60. 60 for sports. Lois Nursery. I put this in the wrong one. Lois Nursery will get 25. 20 and 5, and now has 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 75. If you're new to this channel, my name is Laila. I currently live in Oman. I have 4 children. Oman is in the Middle East, close to Dubai. I always say if you don't know where Oman is, if you go to Dubai and then go right. So it's close by. We live here as expats, and we have a very nice, comfortable life here in Oman. It's currently 35 degrees. So that's, I don't know how much that is in Fahrenheit, but that's Celsius, 35 degrees Celsius. So that's like a good summer temperature in Holland, where I come from. Or that's even a hot summer where I come from. And we're still in March. So as soon as we come to the summer here, it will be like between 40 and 50 degrees. But that's okay. Week 5. So this binder is finished. Week 5. We'll get 20 reals. And the 5th week for me is coming at the end of this month. The goal for this envelope, I sorted it out, is 195 reals. And I'm already over the goal I wanted. So I'm at 100, 220. So the 5th week is actually only the cash envelopes you stuff. And some little extras. So everything that's going above the goal is extra. So gifts will get 5. One of my daughters is having, no, both of my daughters, 2 of my daughters have birthday parties this weekend. One of the birthday gifts we already bought in Dubai, so that's already sorted when we went to Dubai a few weeks ago. And this weekend, the eldest, she has a birthday party of one of her best friends. So he always gets a little bit more, because that's what we do, of course. For eating out, I will put in 30 reals, and that's most of the time, that's enough, you know, for Friday evening. Our weekend is different, by the way. Our weekend is on Friday and Saturday instead of Saturday and Sunday. So for Friday or Saturday lunch, this is enough for us 2 or us with the children. Depends on what we're doing. Beauty will get 5 and currently has 20, 40, 50, 55. That's a good amount. I'm not doing my nails right now. They need some off time because they're very soft at the moment from all the scraping off the gel and stuff. It's not like in the States or in Holland where you go to where you go to a decent nail technician and you know it's good and that they do a good job. Here's always, hit or miss, or they do one thing they do very good and the other one is not as good as you hoped for. We did henna last week because we had a Dutch party with the theme of 1001 Nights. So that's why I'm wearing henna. Electronics. It's actually kind of empty because I had to buy myself a new phone because I dropped the old one and it didn't work as it should work anymore. So that's why it's empty and it's only having 15 reals. Husband gets 5 and now has 55 in his envelope. This is his little buffer. So if he's out of money, then he can get into this envelope himself and get himself some extra money. Dogs also empty. I got my puppy castrated and they eat a lot of food. I have 2 dogs, 2 adopted dogs. We got them here in Oman. They're stray dogs. That one. That's Poppy, and Poppy likes to talk, so she's not growling, she's talking to me or to her, you know, other puppy. And that's Brutus, and Brutus is big, a big puppy. A puppy. But they eat Royal Canin food, so they empty out a bag of 10 kg every week and a half. So, and it's ridiculous expensive here. So for now I have 15 reals left in this envelope. So next binder are the long-term savings. So for car maintenance, I will put in 5, and I have, in this envelope now, 100, 10, 15, 20. So 120 for my car, or our cars. Clothes. Yeah, with 4 children, it's almost every month empty, because there's always somebody in a growth spurt or whatever, or I see something on sale, or, you know, I try to save up a little bit in this envelope, but it's hard. Medical will get nothing because it has 55, and that's okay. We are very good insured through Cigna, and that's through the company, so it's all fine. For weekends, I put in 5. That's for a weekend away or a night in a hotel, or, you know, nice things for in the weekend. So we have 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 55, 60, 65 right now. $65. Camping Holland will get 20. That's for the yearly or the annual amount to rent a spot on the camping place. It's just been paid for coming year, for this season. So I'm now saving again for this coming season, so the 2024 season. So I'm now currently at 20, 40, 60, 80, 95, and 100. 100 for Camping Holland. Car insurance, we get 5. There's now 100 in the bank, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. So 130 reals. And by July, I need to have about 130. So one car is covered, and the other one will be, we need to pay in, I think, in October or November. So that will be around 60, 70 reals for the whole year. So that's awesome. That's not even that expensive here. Marianne's holiday money, that's our helper. She gets 10 every week. And we now have 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 5, 10, 110. Winter, this is for Christmas, for Sinterklaas, because we're Dutch, and so we celebrate Sinterklaas. So I put in here 5 reals until like after summer, and then I will stuff probably more. So it's 10, 20, 30, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60 reals in that. And for summer holiday, we put in 10. So 10 in that, and I have already 100, 200 in the bank, 20, 30, 40, 45, 50. So 250 for the summer holiday. And this is just a startup or to cover the costs for my husband when he stays here, because we're going to Holland for 2 months, me and my children. And my husband unfortunately doesn't have so many holidays as an expat. So he will come to drop us off, and then he will come back end of August to pick us up. For our birthdays, I put in 10 reals. So I now have 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 65, 70, 75 reals. And this is also like, I'm just stuffing it the most as I can. It will help me with the first few birthdays. And then, yeah, let's see how far we come. Because I just made this one up. Stuffing in as much as I can. If that doesn't work, well, it doesn't work. That's why we have buffers and another savings account. Annual bills gets nothing, but has 5, 10, 15, 16, 17. And this gets like the 1 real I have in my wallet or leftovers or whatever. I put that in here. So now we go to my wallet, my weekly wallet. It's the one I use every week. And I have quite a lot of leftovers. I will show you that. For gas, we are not stuffing, but it has 5 reals. My envelope, as you know, like gasoline here is quite cheap. I have to sort out what we pay per liter, but it's like 50 € a liter. So it's like crazy cheap. So we don't have to have so much money for gas. For my own envelope, I get 20. I give myself like pocket money so I can, you know, spend that on a coffee or an item that I saw that I didn't budget it for, like a breakfast with my friends. You know, sometimes you really forget yourself. So this is what I do. I give myself 20 reals pocket money every week, so I can do the stuff I want to do and without feeling guilty about it. So I have now 20, 40, 45, 50, 100, 200. So 50, 200. For kids, I have nothing left, and I put in 5. That's for an ice cream or candy or chewing gum, whatever they want. Miscellaneous, I have 1 left. I put that to the side. I'll show you later where that goes. And gets 5 reals. And then groceries this week, I have left 20, 30, 40, 45 reals. And that will go into my savings challenge. So I will put that to the side. And you see this box here. I will come back to that later. For groceries, we're gonna put in 120. So it's 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 10, 20. So 120 reals for groceries. And for some reason I have that covered a little bit better lately. So yeah, this is what I put in my wallet. So I put it in like this. It's easy for me to see. This is for gas, this is for me, for kids, miscellaneous and groceries. Maybe I have some coins left. That will go, yeah, well, quite a lot. Some coins that goes into a savings jar, and actually I never spent that. I put it in a savings jar, and then I hope, but if we ever leave Oman, I will flip that over and I will look into that and see how much we have left. We did that in Abu Dhabi too, and the kids can go to the airport and get themselves a lost candy from that country, and then we leave. And keep that money as a souvenir or whatever. So this goes in a saving jar. I had 46 reals left over. Awesome. This 1 real will go into my annual bills. Where did I put that? I think in here, right? Yes. So instead of 17, we have 18. So that's what I do. Every real I find, you know, little bills. It's okay. So that's 100 of annual bills. And now my savings challenge. I have an 80 envelope savings challenge, and every leftover I put in these envelopes. I depleted it at the end of the year, so that you guys know. But I'm gonna put these babies in. So I need 1 5. 2 10s. Let me see. 10. And another 10. Oh my gosh. Another 10. And 20. This is so awesome. This goes so unnoticed. So you really don't have to do much effort to do this. So let's put this in here. The 10s and the 5. So look at this. This is all from the beginning of this year. It's really absolutely amazing. So this goes to the side, and to make it even, to make this savings challenge, the envelopes were like 700 paisa at Daiso, and the box was 1 real at Daiso. So really not a biggie. And it's really easy to do this. So really a good one. Thank you for watching. If you really like the video, please consider liking and subscribing. And I hope to see you guys next time.